It has been a long, long journey to get you. I have traveled, I don't know how far and for how long. My supply of food has come to its end. But at last, I am here. I have found the place that my heart was calling for. It is here that we shall build Ostrogath. It is here that we shall found our mountain home. It is in these creeper and monster infested tunnels that we shall fight and forge a new destiny for ourselves. We shall eliminate all who stand against us and face off against those who would keep us from our home. We shall prevail. First, it's time to assess what I have. A simple stone pick, orc's lair, my crossbow, a compass, crafting table, some arrows, some newly acquired gunpowder, and a shulker box containing all the basic seeds needed to start our life underground. Let us enter our new home. First things first, of course, we need to start getting some supplies and get rid of the local wildlife. Does that? That stays charged. Good show. Okay. So let's start getting some stone. And I think we want to get some of these trees planted outside here as soon as we can. I think we'll start with the simple oak for now. There we go. We could always go harvest from these trees around here if need be as well, but let's stick with the supplies we've brought with us, shall we? Alright. Also want to get some of this coal before night starts creeping in on us, and also so we can start making our way down into the tunnels. I tire of the blue sky above me. I long to be surrounded by the stone. The earth, it calls to me. It speaks to me and says my name. I hear a foe approaching. We must keep ourselves on guard, just in case. Currently, the armor that I departed from my previous home with is worn out, and I am feeling a bit unaware, a bit unsafe in this new territory, as I've not acclimatized to it yet. I've not become accustomed to its winds and waves, and I fear if I die here, it may be a permanent one. I believe that to be enough coal for now. Should get us a good start on some torches in order to travel further down into this place. I do see a sheep, and we are low on food. And we do need to make a bed, so we can rest for the night. There are some cows over there. At least the local animals in this area will provide sustenance for us. Sorry to do this, friend. Appears we need to kill a few more of your kind. Some ice here, which could be useful later. We also have cows and pigs. All in all, a very well-established area, this. Some chickens just over the hill there. Can't quite reach there from here. Due to my inexperience with this weapon, it was a gift to me. And I have not had to use it much during my travels, fortunately, but We will learn its ways in time, I am sure. And we will be feared in this area for its use. We do not come here to be conquered, but to conquer. To claim this land as our own, and to make it as our place of residence. Our home, Ostrogath. There we go. Got some food. And we have enough wool to create a bed. It is beginning to look as if we will have to indeed, unfortunately, chop down some of these trees, since ones we brought with us have not grown yet. Might as well plant them all for now, get them all growing. So let us do so. Alright. That one, I'm not too sure if I can grow. I was only able to collect one sapling on my travel. Hopefully, I will be able to. If not, maybe one day we will go on another travel to try and claim its like yet again in this world. Alright, let us chop down this oak, for it is getting dark, and I fear what the night will bring with how ill-equipped we are to face it. There we go. I've acquired the wood necessary. Some good glowing stone down there. Good firestone, yes. Be able to harness that later. For now, however, we must deal with these pests we find ourselves facing in increasing numbers. Yes. Hole will do nicely for the night. Let us surround ourselves with stone. So much better to be down here than up there. Here we go. Get that wood down. Get the wool. And our bed. And we can sleep. And I forgot to make torches, so let us do so. There we go. Just get some light. And now we can sleep. Indeed, here we go. It is daytime. And now, that was a good night's sleep, a comfortable sleep in our new home. Get us all prepared for the morning, where we can start truly trying to carve out our home. Now the first thing any mountain home needs, besides a source of food, which I need to get on right now, is a mine. So that is the first thing that we shall work on. Okay. Where does this cave lead? Just in a donut around. Very interesting. So we'll have two entrances, and we'll head straight down here, I believe. Would be best. Let us get our crafting bench out and make for ourselves a little furnace to cook the meager feast we have waiting for us. There we go. The restful sound of a fire. Perfect for us at the moment. Eventually we'll have a 4-wide tunnel going down, but for now we will go 2 wide just to get us going. As it is, my hunger is depleting rather quickly, and I would not like it to run out. The hunger on the travel, on the journey to get here was tough enough. Those orcs. Those green-skinned fiends destroyed what was left of my home and forced me out of it. Forced me to travel here. If it were not for the kindness fellow dwarf I met in my travels, I fear I would have not made it this far. But he told me that this would be a good place to set up a new mountain home, and perhaps one day I will meet other dwarves in the area who can join me here. For now, we will build alone, prepare it for the generations that are to come. Alright, I fear that some of those green-skinned fiends have followed me here, for I hear their calls, and it does not put me at ease. Alright. What also bothers me is the lack of stairs. A dwarf's pride is his stonework, so let us get some going. Save some of this to make ourselves some tools. Unfortunately, not of the highest quality at the moment, but we do what we can with what we have. 2 should be fine for now. Yes, indeed. Here we go. For now they may live, but the time will come when they will meet their reckoning. Let us see if some of our stone is ready for us to be shaped. Not quite enough yet, but we are getting there. I must say, the sounds of their moan is not comforting in the slightest, especially as it seems we have broken through and I see one of them. Well, this is our future home, so we must press onwards in spite of the danger. Keep mining downwards. Get ready to fight where it is necessary. Very good that this weapon pierces through their flesh and into the enemies beyond them. In situations like this, it is our saving grace. I see further ones back there, which I wish to conquer. It has a very steep drop-off, it would seem, unakin to the bows of my northern kindred. Iron. That is very good, and a good supply of it. It seems that that's what these green-skinned fiends were defending. Well, we shall put their hoard for our own use. Here's another of their compatriots come to rob us of our new stash. For all that is in the land belongs to the dwarves. And indeed, we were blown up by one of their kind. Fortunately, the life that is in the land has brought me forth once again to travel onwards and inwards. Now, to find our new home, and to find where it was that we died. Indeed, this is a vast land, but it is not an easy land to live in. I seem to remember having travelled this way before. Whether it is wise to try and head back to where we were so recently felled, I do not know, but we shall do our best. Let us at least try and have a basic tool to use against them, should more of their kind assail us when we attempt to recover our lost possessions. I really hope my sense of direction leads me right. Earth, lead me along. created a bed, but foolishly destroyed it. Such is the way of pride, in that it can so easily overcome a dwarf. I believe this to be our home, just across here. Yes, indeed. We have managed to make our way back at least. Now we do the walk of shame, humbled by our previous pride. Hopefully we will be more cautious in the future. For the land shall not revive us endlessly. Its patience is limited, although very patient. It too can run out. And here we are. Some good stone. Let us make for ourselves a cobble sword, just so that we have a basic weapon with which to defend ourselves for now. There we go. Down we go. It appears all our things have survived, which is very comforting indeed. I do hear a skeleton which does not put my mind at ease, and another of the green-skinned fiends. Let us close up this area for now, and light up where we can. Good. It appears we are safe for now. Let us put this bed down in our upper chamber. Get this smelting. Get some stairs for ourselves. All the knowledge of the dwarves is stored within this tome, and upon discovering items it reveals itself to me and lets me know what I can and can't make with what I have. A very useful tome that I picked up on my travels, and one that I am sure will come to invaluable aid as we continue to make progress in this land. Very good indeed. Let us gather some more coal, as we need to make some more torches. They may think that they have overcome me, but that was just a hurdle along the path. They taught me a valuable lesson, not to underestimate my enemy, one which I hope I have learned. Good. We also have some bones, which is great. In fact, we can now start up a bit of a food resource here. Let us get some food going. Wheat, I believe. Wheat and melon. I've heard that upon times the green-skinned ones will drop other kinds of food upon defeating them. Kinds of food foreign to these lands. Mayhaps one day we will get to sample these foods. Not now, unfortunately, but one day, hopefully. Very good. What has happened to the food, I'm not entirely sure, but perhaps it was not yet fully grown. Things look so strange in this new land compared to the lands up north that Even though familiar, they are not the same as what I am used to. Very well. A good hoard of iron indeed they were protecting. I can see why their numbers were so many. But the stones of this land longed to be free from their tyranny, and I will do my best to oblige it. Let's get us more dirt for our farm. And set up a second furnace for ourselves, for which we shall need some more stone, I see. Which is very well by me, for we need to continue on our trip downwards, further into the ground, deep underground, where what awaits us is riches, gold, redstone, lapis, diamonds. This land holds all beneath its surface. We have but to claim it and make it our own. And make it our own we shall. We shall not be defeated by any monster, no matter how brave, no matter how strong. We shall conquer, we shall fight, and Ostrogath will be ours. Onwards and upwards, ever upwards we go. Good. We have enough for another furnace, and we shall smelt our ores with this and get ourselves better equipped for the journey ahead. Our crops are growing. They do need water, however. I wonder if we shall find water in these depths. Surface water is for surface dwellers, which we are not. We are people of the mountains, and as such, must live off the mountains, in harmony, in accord. Us enriching it by building beautiful structures within it, and it enriching us in turn with the wonderful drops of gems and iron that it shall give us. Two picks now I have used on this land. Indeed, I have made my mark. Is it a permanent mark, or one that is fleeting and shall be taken away by the next incaving? Who knows? Only time will tell. All I can do is continue onwards, continue trying my best to found a settlement, a home, where we can be safe. Alright. Good and very good. We have some more stone. Let us shape this stone, in fact. There we go. We are progressing. And now we can progress even further. Get some stairs down our main entrance here. Good and very good. Alright. Well, for now, I shall destroy one stair, just so that we can get around it and continue digging downwards. Or shall I? Here. Let us rather collect this coal that is here. In time we will smooth the walls and widen the stairs. All in good time, my fellow dwarves. All in good time. The earth is ageless, and it has plenty of time to wait. Very good. Finally getting deep enough that I am starting to feel more comfortable. Away from the surface. Indeed, I believe I can seal myself in now. Hopefully. I can hear those foul beasts already coming for me. Right. Time to seal up entrance number 1. Done. Entrance number 2 now needs to be sealed. Shall use simple cobble for this for now. In time, we will build a grand entrance, announcing the presence of the dwarves in Ostrogath. But for now, we wish to be safe and secluded in our home, cut off from the outside. Very good. Food will be a bit of a problem for now until I feel like venturing out and bringing some animals down into the caverns with us. And oh yes, the animals will enjoy it here. They will learn the beauty of the underneath. Let us make some chests for ourselves, which to store goods that we have already acquired since coming here. Quite a bounty, if I do say so myself already. There we go. Good and very good. Alright. Down, back into the mines we go. Let us continue to make our way downward. All the coal has been cleared, so we can now focus on moving downwards, hopefully claiming some more iron for ourselves, along with further things that may enhance our chances for survival. Getting decently deep now. Feels good. I do hear those green-skinned fiends, though, which does not put me at ease. They shall not claim another of my lives. Not this soon. Further down all the time. Some good solid granite out to my right. Some good strong andesite in my front. And further down more stone. What more could a dwarf ask for? Seems we have made it into yet another secluded tunnel of theirs. Whether to brave this tunnel or to keep to my mine at the moment, I know not. Perhaps I shall leave that opening there as a window, just to remind myself that it is indeed there. Later on, when I am better armored, I shall face its depths. Not because I am scared of the beasts that wait within, but out of respect for the earth that would have to bring me back should I fall. Good. Clear some of this space for ourselves, and make sure that we can be free. I hear running water. This is very good indeed. We need water for our crops. Now, where is that water, is the question. It sounds as if it's coming from this direction. I hear lava too. So both lava and water are in this place. Haha. Some more iron at least. So that's good. Perhaps we should explore that tunnel once I've taken this iron to the surface and smelted it. Because we should be armored up enough to do that then. And perhaps that cave will lead us to the water and the lava which I hear. Here we go. Let's just make our way back to the surface for now, and then we shall follow this cave and see where it leads. We are growing low on food. Very low indeed. Huh. One of the fiends has made its way into my very home. Bones shall feed my crops. Unfortunately, it did not drop any bones. How unfortunate. Not the tastiest of meals, but a meal nonetheless. Craft some armor for ourselves. Is this ready? Indeed it is. Good. We can now plant more of it. Some beetroots. Fine food from my homeland. Let us get some more soil. This is where the water would be nice. But we have not yet come across it, so place that down. There we go. We also need to open up this spot. Don't have any more dirt there. Let's bring one of these blocks with us, shall we? There we go. Let that grow upon there. Okay. While we don't yet have a chest plate, we do have most of the other armor necessary. Let us partake of this beetroot. Thank you for the food. At least our health has gone up a little bit. Not by how much I would have liked it to, but well. Can I get some rest in this area or not? It does not need apparently. Dwarf's body keeps good track of night and day and will not let you sleep during the day. For it is for a dwarf to work during the day not sleep. I've heard tell that humans have the ability to sleep during the day. It must be very interesting indeed. Okay, let us get some stone. Get some more stone. Smoothing into its proper original form. Unfortunately, my tools at this current time are crude and thus cannot maintain the original shape and form of the stone. So I am forced, unfortunately, to hew it and re-smooth it as I go. Go. Now, I believe I should collect for myself some torches before we venture into that cave. Use the little of our remaining wood to do so. Looks like we might have to do a trip back to the surface sooner than what I had originally wanted to. Eventually we will grow our trees in the ground as trees should be grown. For now, however, we are forced to do so above ground. Alright. Our bow is at the ready. Let us head downwards and inwards. I do hear the foul grunts of the beasts. Their numbers must be very large indeed. Some more iron, very good. I see one of the exploding ones. There we go. There is water. Very good. Once we have claimed the iron for ourselves, we will be able to make a bucket and harness it for our crops upstairs. There's another green-skinned beast. I hear a bat, but I do not see it. Worrying indeed. This is a large tunnel. There is the bat. Much iron is to be had in this tunnel. That is good. What is not good is that this is open and goes straight down, apparently. It worries me. For now, we shall block it off, along with the iron it contains in the water, for there is plenteous iron in this particular cavern. We shall mark it as a remembrance of what it contains and continue on down the tunnel. And we have reached the tunnel's end. Good and very good. We have finally reached the tunnel's end, and now we shall gather the resources that are within. This was a very tame tunnel, even though it holds so many resources. Strange indeed that they would leave it so unguarded. Huh. It appears to break upwards into the tunnel we discovered earlier. Interesting indeed. Once again, good and very good. Plenteous coal and plenteous iron. We shall not be running out anytime soon. Do not believe there to be any more iron down here at the moment. Alright. Let's make our way through here. Gather this iron for ourselves. And come back here and gather this iron. Very good indeed. Now, I believe we shall make this a sub-tunnel of our home. So we need to have an offshoot of our staircase here. There we go. Ah, good. Feels so good to be in the caverns underground again, after all the journeying that I had to do above the surface. The sky felt as if I'd fall into it any second. But here, I have a good strong stone above me to stop that from happening. It's most peculiar, the behavior of this gravel. Usually it just falls, but some strange power is holding it in place, it appears. Now we have the ability to create fire, which is very advantageous to us indeed. So up we go. Alright. Let us get this cooking. Make sure we maintain a good supply of stone. And it is night. We can sleep at last. Good. Ostrogath is coming along nicely. What is not coming along nicely is my food. I fear I do not have too much of it at the moment. Unfortunately, I was stupid. I did not shape the stone enough before crafting these stairs. Oh well. For now, we shall use them to line this cave. Make it more akin to the caves by my home, instead of the harsh shapes of the caves that now surround us. There we go. And that shall not work. I am but a young dwarf, still unskilled in the ways, but I am learning. Here we go. Let us place these leading down. Nope, not there. Very good. Alright. I believe we have enough here to make a chest plate for ourselves. And with what remains of our wood, we shall craft some sticks. We shall make yet another pick for ourselves. And we shall also make for ourselves an axe to acquire some more wood. For I believe it is time we left the safety of our home and travel out into the world yet again. Yes, indeed. We need food and we need wood. Both currently, which our mountain home cannot provide us with, but it will in time. It is a young mountain home still. And it appears one of their scouts was waiting for me at my door. Fell beast. Yet another one is up there on the mountain. I shall let it live for now. Let us attempt to gather more seeds while we are up here. Good. And hopefully we can bring this down with us, where it will be much happier under the ground. It's a pity I have not grown any wheat yet, as I could use that to lure these cows down into my hole with me. For now, we are stuck just waiting and hoping. Would it be worth it to kill one of these beasts for now? How many of them are there? 3 from what I can see. No. They may live for now. We will be patient. Our food will be grown in no time. It appears one of our trees has grown. Few of our trees have grown by the looks of it over there. But for now, this was our first oak, and we shall collect it and harness its saplings and plant one in its place. We dwarves may not share the reverence of the nature with the elves, but we do understand the value of replenishing what we take from the earth. In reward to the earth for its stone bounty, we build beautiful structures within it, but in reward to nature for its wooden bounty, the least we can do is to replace and increase what we take. Back into our home we go. Alright. Let us plant some more wheat in that spot there. There's some more iron here. Very good. I believe what we should do is obtain for ourselves a bucket with which we can hydrate these crops, and also perhaps open up a wider area for them. In fact, let us build ourselves a chamber for our plants down here. Maybe with this as its upper layer? Yes. There's already some dirt here for us to use, which is good. So let us do just that. Let us go and make ourselves a shovel with which we can dig. There we go. And we can start on our farmlands down here. Quite a large patch of dirt this does appear to be. Very good indeed. A nice open cave, and unfortunately, an unwanted and unwelcomed presence in it. some more. It seems this cave back here is infested. Unfortunately. Perhaps this was not such a good spot to build our farmlands after all, but there is a natural cavern back there, and as you can see, the earth has opened itself up for my progress into it. It longs to have a room built in that cavern. That is why it has made it open there. And I really do wish to oblige it. I must gain sustenance first, though. Elsewise, I shall not live to oblige the Earth's wish. So for now, we shall wait for our crops to grow a bit. Let us get the water. That is the least we can do for now, I believe. Alright. Here we go. Into the depths. We have obtained the water. And now we can make our way back up. Seems a waste to leave this iron here, indeed. I know greed is the downfall of many a dwarf, but I do not believe I am being over-greedy in collecting what is so close. And we no longer need our marker there. Good. Make our way back up here. Appears we need that there. Yes, I hear you, foul beast. Your taunting will not dissuade me from my goal. I am not so foolish as to be taunted so easily. For now, this will suffice as a farming trade. In time it shall grow. Place down some of these pieces of dirt. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's come here. Get a good field going around it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Till up this land around here. Let what of it will hydrate, and plant our seeds down upon it. There we go. Already our situation is improved. We have a lovely little farm going. Grow well, little farm. Grow well. Any other unwanted guests in this area? Like as onto the last time we were up here? Apparently not, which is good indeed. Although the slowness of the growth of these crops makes me think it would be better to uproot them and take them down below, which is what I believe I shall do. It may seem a pity to lose what progress we made, but I do not believe they would have sprouted much quickly at all if we had just left them. It is better that we bring them down to our farm, which I think I mayhaps have just passed up. Yes, indeed. I'm still getting used to how everything is laid out. There we go. Good. I can feel that they are happier. The soil is happier to bear them, at least. Alright, I think that's about it for now. As to what I can do, it's a matter of waiting for my crops to grow now. Once that has been done, then we can progress further, and yes, I thank you all for staying with me and keeping company as I wrote this note back home to those that are left in the ruins of what once was there. And I hope to write again soon to inform you of what progress I've made, and if Ostrogath shall indeed be a home that you may come and live into. Yours sincerely, Athais. As always, good night and God bless. Bye for now.